Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be sharing a little bit about Bridges for Peace and Zealous, the young adult ministry that I was a part of from 2015 to 2016. The reason is because a lot of you have never heard about Bridges for Peace before I shared with you. So a little history is that Bridges was started in Jerusalem over 25 years ago as a Christian organization with the intent to just bless Israel and the Jewish people. Today, our mission statement, our vision as Bridges is Christians supporting Israel and building relationships between Christians and Jews in Israel and around the world. And we do that in our headquarters in Jerusalem. We also have 2 food banks in Israel. But we also have 8 national offices around the world. One is here in the US and then 7 other nations. So in Israel, Bridges for Peace feeds over or about 25,000 people every month, which is awesome. Our food banks move a lot of food, and the reason why we do that is because Israel actually has a huge poverty level, the highest poverty level of any first world country. 25% of the people live at or below the poverty level. We also have helped repair over 1,100 homes in Israel for the needy and the elderly, especially Holocaust survivors, which is an awesome privilege to walk into their homes. And it's awesome to see that the Jewish mind about Christianity is slowly changing, because for the last 2,000 years, many things, terrible things, have happened to Jewish people in the name of Christianity. And Bridges for Peace is working hard to change the Jewish mind about that and show Israel that Christians really do love and appreciate Israel, because they have a right to be a people just like everyone else in the world. And not only that, but because of our biblical faith, what the Word says about Israel. The other part of Bridges is to educate the church about what I just said, educating the church about biblical Israel and also modern Israel. We do that through news and media with magazines and teaching letters and our website. And that's what I was doing before when I lived there as a graphic designer. I was designing the magazines and teaching letters and the website, and I had a lot of fun. But I was also there because I was doing a discipleship program called the Zealous Israel Project, which many of you know about because I've shared before. Now, Zealous kind of acts like a bridge to Bridges for Peace. We take young people from 18 to 30 years old from around the world, and we bring them to have awesome, life-changing spiritual experiences in Israel. Not just spiritual, but in ways that affect every area of life. We started in 2007 doing what we call the Call to Zion Tour, which is close to 2 weeks of tour from north to south of Israel, but we also are able to do 2 days of community service, which is really awesome to see how the needy and the hungry and the fearful in Israel are being blessed by young people who came on a vacation. Instead, they're taking a little bit of their time and blessing the people of Israel, and it's awesome to see that happen. It's really an amazing experience. Also, what we do in 2015, we started what I just explained, the Zealous Israel Project. Now, that's a little bit more intense. It's 11 months of discipleship where 10 young people from around the world come and they live in Israel, volunteer with Bridges for Peace, but we also have a discipleship course that is life-changing. Wasn't developed overnight. It was developed by many people from many nations who have walked with the Lord in many different ways, and it's awesome to get into studying the Word of God in the land where it was written and from the people who gave us our Messiah, our Jesus. It's really awesome. So that's what I'm going to be doing when I live there. I'm going to be leading the Call to Zion tour, and I'm also going to be leading the Zealous Israel Project. So your prayers and your support are so appreciated because I get to do what I love best, and that is to pour out the Word and pour out in worship and pour out in prayer and pour out my life to see 10 and more young people give their lives to serve others and to serve God. And so that's basically it. So if you have any more questions, just let me know. I'll respond. I love you, and I'm so blessed to share this with you. So until we meet again through video, I love you guys. Bye.